Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today I want to talk to you about breakthroughs. One of the mistakes that we can make because of Occidental education and dysfunction within our families, sometimes we think that occult breakthroughs are supposed to be fantastic, and that's not the case. A lot of occult breakthroughs that you have are subtle, and they just build to a crescendo. So when you think that you're not making progress, a lot of times you think that it's supposed to be something extraordinary and supposed to have metaphysical fireworks. And this is why I've always encouraged people to keep a journal. That's one. And then what can help you with your breakthroughs is writing pictures and putting certain things down that you will want to happen. Case in point, there's a British occultist named Grant Morrison, who is the author of The Invisibles, and I highly recommend reading that comic fiction. But there's a character called King Mob, and he was drawing and writing a storyline of what tragedies befell him. And when he was doing that, these things started to happen to Grant Morrison in real life. Like he drew that King Mob had contracted a bacterial infection. Well, he ends up getting an infection and almost died. So when he started writing and drawing good things, these things started happening. So that's why it's important to keep not only a journal, but draw pictures. And also, what will happen when you do have an occult breakthrough? When you start having breakthroughs in your life, I always challenge people. Certain books that seem like it was being spoken in a foreign language, go back and start reading certain chapters again. And if you could just comprehend it just like that, that's a breakthrough. Another breakthrough is that when you have dreams and you really can't remember them, and all of a sudden, now you remember the most pertinent details, and then you'll wake up. That's a breakthrough. Another breakthrough is how the narcissist can help you. Let's say, and this happened to your mentor, let's say a relationship is on the crossroads and it's about to end. Like any narcissist, only a cheater accuses someone of cheating. So they'll say, I had this dream, or you met somebody and they were this, that, and the other. You have to understand, by magic being a science and an art, what they're doing is they're creating a vortex and an opening. So they're actually aiding you to get them out the picture and to bring someone in your life. So a narcissist can help you with a breakthrough. And what's going to end up happening is the more that you do the work, the more that you do it, you're going to open up yourself not just to angels or demons or even the jinn. You will open yourself up to extraterrestrials. I've been told this. And by extraterrestrials being from different realms, like most other pantheons, they wait because they don't want to frighten you. They want to observe your development. A lot of extraterrestrials are acting in the gaze from the perspective of a watcher. Some don't want to interfere with human or occult evolution unless they absolutely have to. And those, if you know this if from reading books, whether it be Eric von Daniken's Chariot of the Gods, The 12th Planet by Zachariah Sitchin, Children of the Serpent, etc., extraterrestrials have always been on this planet. Always. There was a particular experiment that happened that with the bones of Lucy, and that all civilization began in Ophiri Ike or Africa. Well, it just didn't stop there. There was also an occult science team that wanted to see how long extraterrestrials have been here and what humans have a particular gene in them that is not native to this planet. So the longer you do this, you're going to run into all types of different beings. That's a breakthrough. And don't always look for something just to be that Hollywood moment. When you really start happening, did you get that job that you wanted? Did you get that apartment that you wanted? Do you see things from a different perspective? Are your dreams becoming more lucid? Do you just feel that you can just move around and you can come back and for some reason you're either refreshed or you're very drained? You may be very drained because you're unconsciously feeding on and you absorb too much energy. So that could be a level of fatigue. But when you have breakthroughs, always go back. What can be a breakthrough is even when you're a child. Let's say you're 11 or 12, you're preteen. At that particular age, you notice that there's something different about you. Yes, you may love your cousins, and yes, you may love your mother, your father, or even people there in your family, but you know it's something different about you. And then we all go through this stage where we try to blend in, and then it grabs you. See, your higher self gives you certain things about your breakthrough in increments. One, it doesn't want to make you arrogant, and two, it doesn't want to discourage you. Because sometimes you can have some revelations that are just to the point where you'd be like, okay, it may have the opposite effect of running you right back into religion or running you towards alcohol or other chemical dependencies. So, the way that you can have breakthroughs really is small. But when you have them, relish them because that's going to set the stage for what magic is best for you. In the words of Rudolf Steiner, getting to know higher worlds, other planes, whether it be Jupiter, Saturn, etc. And other pantheons will be coming to you and they will assist you with your breakthroughs. So the breakthroughs are small, but they're happening. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.